There are moments in life when our reactions feel disproportionate. Moments when a simple misunderstanding sends us into spirals of overthinking. When a slight tone shift from someone we love leaves us feeling abandoned. When a minor criticism feels like a full-body collapse of worth. Often, these reactions are not coming from the rational, adult version of us. They are echoes of a younger self. A child we once were. Still longing to feel safe, seen, and secure. Carl Jung, while not using the term inner child in the modern sense, understood this phenomenon deeply. He spoke of the divine child archetype, an image of potential, creativity, and innocence, buried within the unconscious. But he also warned, unless we acknowledge and integrate these parts, they continue to live beneath the surface, quietly influencing our adult lives in ways we don't always recognize. The truth is, our inner child isn't just a nostalgic memory or a sentimental idea. It's a living part of our psyche, formed through early relational experiences, shaped not just by what was nurtured, but more often, by what was missing. When we were small and powerless, we developed coping mechanisms to survive emotional wounds. Maybe we became hyper-independent. Maybe we over-accommodated. Maybe we shut down emotionally. These were intelligent adaptations. They worked, back then. But as we grow older, those same strategies begin to limit us. And so we find ourselves stuck in emotional loops, pulling away when we crave connection, trying to earn love by pleasing everyone, fearing rejection, even in safe relationships. This isn't because we're broken. It's because a part of us, a part that never truly healed, is still running the show, shadowed by pain and unmet needs. This inner child doesn't disappear with age. It hides behind achievements, behind over-explaining, perfectionism, control. It shows up when intimacy deepens, when conflict arises, when life demands more vulnerability than we're prepared to give. And unless we consciously return to this part of ourselves, we will keep repeating patterns. Not because we want to, but because we don't yet know how to choose differently. Jung believed healing is not about transcending the past, but about integrating it. The parts of us that were exiled in childhood, our anger, our sadness, our sensitivity, our creativity, need to be acknowledged, not suppressed. This is not about endlessly reliving trauma. It's about offering compassion to the self, who never got the chance to fully express or exist without shame. Reparenting ourselves means we stop waiting for someone else to validate us, protect us, or rescue us. It means becoming the adult we once needed, the one who listens, sets boundaries, creates safety, and allows emotions to exist without judgment. This kind of work doesn't happen overnight, and often, it doesn't look like healing. It looks like choosing not to lash out when you feel threatened, even when every part of you wants to. It looks like recognizing that your panic isn't about the present moment, but about a child who once felt abandoned and is terrified it's happening again. It looks like holding yourself through the waves of emotion, not silencing them, not running from them, but offering presence and patience. The process is tender, often painful, but profoundly transformative. As Jung taught, the goal of individuation, the psychological journey toward wholeness, is not to become a perfect person. It is to bring together all the parts of the self, even those we long rejected. The inner child is not an obstacle to growth. It is the doorway to it. When we finally listen to this part of ourselves, truly listen, we begin to soften. We no longer react with defensiveness. We no longer collapse into shame. We begin to respond from groundedness, choosing connection over protection, curiosity over control. And in that moment, something remarkable happens. We break the cycle. We stop projecting old wounds onto new people. We stop expecting our partners, friends, or careers to fulfill needs that were never theirs to meet. We return to ourselves, not in fragments, but in wholeness. So yes, your inner child may still run the show at times, especially when life feels uncertain, or love feels too risky, but with intention, awareness, and compassion, you can learn to take the lead, not by suppressing that inner child, but by embracing them, holding them close, and whispering the words they always needed to hear. You're safe now. You don't have to be strong. You don't have to perform. I'm here, and I won't leave. That, in the end, is how healing begins. Not through becoming someone new, but through finally becoming someone whole.